everyone, Elwin Flyer here, and we're back for another weekly arena challenge. Trying to be a bit quiet because it's a bit later at night, and it's also, I gotta be quiet to contain my excitement because I'm recording this after the reveal for the winter trailer, and oh my god, winter Dimitri just looks so good. I'm so excited. Even if I only get one copy, I'd love to get as many merges as possible before the banner ends. But oh my god, I'm so excited for him and all the other units too. I'm very much a Three Houses fan. So we can talk about that a bit. But first of all, we gotta get our team ready to roll here. So it's sadly no longer a water season. So I gotta say goodbye to the squad. It's sad. They did really well. They did bump me up to tier 20. So we're gonna pull out our highest merged wind legendary, which is female legendary Corn. She's sitting at a nice +7, and I did actually come across, we'll go to her real quick, a very nice Binding Worlds. So this is a very, very tempting option for me if I don't get a legendary Dimitri. So potentially that may be who I pick up, and that would be another merge on her, which would be fabulous. We're also going to use Duo Ninja Korin, who's all kitted up and ready to go. And this +10 means so much to me. I just adore them. They're my only +10 duo, and I just love them so much. And they're such a cheating unit to use too. They make my life so much easier. Next up on the chopping block, who we were going to use, I had planned this all out earlier. Now I have totally blanked. We are going to use the bonus legendary, which is legendary Deirdre. So I'm just going to pull her up. And there she is. She doesn't have any merges. I realistically could +1 her, but she has some pretty solid fodder, so I don't feel like giving that away yet. And her IVs are pretty much perfect. So I'd say she's good to go for our bonus. I can move her in as a nuke. And I remembered our final unit who we're going to use, which is Academy Dimitri. Gotta represent Dimitri here, especially now that he has a new ult incoming. And I have him fully kitted out. We're gonna run Trace. Trace is just so much handy in arena, even though he has that flow dissipation. I'm not expecting to maintain or go up this season. I'm just hoping to survive. So let's get into it. Let's do our first match, and we can talk about the winter banner, which I think with the silhouettes everyone was
keep moving forward
already anticipating. Yunaka.
Very well.
So that wasn't a surprise. And Claude, of course, was another, oh, that has to be Claude. But there was some pretty convincing art that it could have been Balthus, honestly.
What do you think?
I was almost convinced that it was Balthus. And I would love the Balthus.
Which way to go?
I think he needs an alt. He's one of my favorites from Three Houses, too. But yeah, we definitely got the Yunaka with the Zappy. It's a big shocker. Combat animations were off.
Shh! Quiet down.
What's next?
Keep moving forward.
But yeah, so a Zappy Christmas. She looks really cool. She has the speed defense version of that B skill, which I can't think of the name of at the moment. Oh my lord.
Very well.
Of course.
We'll see this through. What do you think?
Yeah, sorry, just blanked there for a moment. Brain farts abound, especially later at night. But, mother versus daughter. But definitely,
I still have hope.
It's like Occultist Strike or Serpent Strike or something. And it definitely looks really good. Yunaka was in at least, I would say, probably my
We will be together.
This Idun just does not want to die.
Keep moving forward.
What's next?
Shush! Quiet down. Corin's the coolest.
Yunaka I would like to get. She was cool and engaged. She was really fun. I did use her. And she had some really neat supports as well.
Very well.
But she's not
What do you think?
favorite unit. Like,
Which way to
she'd be in
go?
my top 20 for sure. So if I get her, I wouldn't be upset because obviously I'm going to be pulling on the banner. Like, it's a necessity.
Of course.
Oh my god.
We will be together.
There we go. Finally. Be gone, Eden. No more of you.
Light, please.
No more of you, Eden. So definitely Yanaka seems like she'll be fun.
What's next?
I had just finished watching DTM's reaction and he was briefly in it talking about like the return of calf lines and stuff, and yeah, I can see her contributing to that. With my recent AR matches, I've been encountering a lot of really difficult, excuse me, calf lines that are not fun to go up against. And my strategy normally is to just like throw Dimitri out and tank it, but I gotta start thinking outside the box and using my brain. I gotta stop being so simple-minded. Alright, let's actually take a look at the builds this time. So we got a plus 10 Fallen Rhea with attack res Skull 4. That's pretty intense. We got plus 6 Legendary Ninian. Love Ninian so much. That's a beautiful build on her. Plus 4. Okay, still very scary. Legendary Yuri. That's a unit I still do not have. And we got a plus 10 Cornelia and they went all out on her. Okay. Well,
Keep moving forward.
Let's do
Very
our
well.
best.
I'll cut
Just
through.
kinda shuffle our way up here. Figures.
Of course.
Yuri's movement just like
What do you think?
horrifies me.
Quiet down.
Yes, horrifying movement from Yuri, and we have like Dancer.
We'll see this through.
So we're gonna get rid of Yuri first because I just want him out of here. Just do not want to deal with this unit, even at like non plus 10.
We will be
Which
together.
way to go?
What's next?
Very well.
Shush! Quiet down. Corin's the coolest.
Corn is the coolest.
Your
Can't
life
wait
is
for her
forfeit.
remix. It's gonna be so good. Keep getting distracted. Back to the banner. So we talked about Yanaka a
We
little
will
bit.
be together.
She will definitely be interesting for calf lines, and she's a fan favorite, so a lot of people will be very happy to have her in the game. Next up was Edelgard, so a big congrats to Satachi for that Edelgard, and best of luck to him with all his summons that he's gonna go for her. Super excited for that. She's a lance unit
wide open.
and armored,
I
of
got
course,
this.
and definitely wants solo conditions. Comes with attack, defense, prime 4.
I'll
and
cut
just
through.
Keep moving
definitely is
forward.
going to be like a menace to try and like tank or like,
What's next?
oop, losing our recordings there as per usual. I hit some lines. But yeah, Edelgard will be interesting to deal with. She comes with a new BRF B skill, and I believe her C skill
Let's
was
see
like
you
a double
dodge this.
ploy. So she only has 17 speed, but Satachi's convinced that's workable, so I'll believe him. Next up on that new banner was my favorite unit, which is Winter Dimitri, and I just think he looks so amazing. My only gripe is that I wish it was a sword unit. They've made him an axe before, and I love Summer Dimitri, and of course now we have Winter Dimitri, who's also an axe. So making him a sword would have been a little bit better. But he comes with such an awesome premium kit. He has, I believe it's attack speed prime 4, he has a PRFB skill, he has a new special, which is really interesting, and I think that could be a lot of fun to play around with. And he also comes with, was it Panic Smoke 4? So he already has an amazing kit to start with, just need to put something on, like a double rally for arena and a reposition or a pivot or who knows what, just some sort of movement assist. But I will give him all the treats possible because it is Dimitri. So quickly to the arena match here, we have a plus 10 Lumera, another plus 10 Idun, and this one though is horrifying, and I'm hoping I can manage. Plus 10 Fallen Ninian. Ninian, you're still beautiful. You just need some love. And plus 1 Nana.
What do you think?
Of course.
We'll see this through.
Which way to go?
So our final unit on the new winter banner is a dual Byleth. So we have female and male Byleth together, and that's quite interesting. Like, I'm actually quite interested in that.
What's next?
I think they both look great. I'm not upset about the Byleths. I really like the Byleths personally. That's just me. But I know a lot of people
Quiet
are
down.
not as happy.
Very well.
Maybe it's, you know, the Three Houses burnout still, but I'm personally just like thrilled. I think they look great. I think the touches with the plushies are so cute. I think they're going to be a really powerful fire save unit. That's going to be a nightmare to deal
Stand
with.
down.
But if I can get a copy of them, that would be awesome because I do use a lot of Three Houses units. Obviously,
We will
the
be
Dimitris
together.
alone.
We'll see this
I use
through.
them a lot.
I'll cut through.
So this
What
is
do you
definitely
think?
a banner that
Keep moving forward.
cannot skip out on. I
What's
was
next?
really hoping to save for New Year's.
Very
Eve,
well.
but I think he's going on the back burner again. I feel so bad for the boy because I do love Takumi.
We will
He's
be
one of my
together.
faves,
Of course.
but he just always reruns at the
Which
worst
way to go?
time.
Very well.
And IS knows
Keep
how
moving
to
forward.
get me tempted on other units. It's unfortunate.
What's next?
Alright, let's deal with this Chimera.
What do you think?
There we go. Now we can use Deirdre to get that Dune out of the way. Our animations are so pretty. And before I forget, the banner has all those amazing characters, but the Tempest Trial character is Claude. And I am 100% gonna plus 10 that Claude. Definitely, like, theories are abounding that he's gonna be in armor. Regardless, I will definitely build him up. Claude is a really fun character, and I'm always looking for a new Grail project, so definitely gonna throw some investment that way to him. I think his art's super fantastic already, and I can't wait to see what his kit has. Alright, so for this match, we have a bonus Harkin. We got a plus 10 Bantu. Look at that investment. I love seeing units like this. Units that people normally don't build up, but they got like full flowers, they did the refined weapon. Just love to see that. They have a plus 10 Legendary Claude and a plus 10 Brave Marianne. Love that. Oh my goodness, Marianne. I'm hoping
We will
for a
be
Winter
together.
Marianne
I'll
this
cut
year,
through.
honestly. Like, put her with her horse, put her with, oh my goodness, I'm blinking! I'm a fake Three Houses fan here. All y'all are gonna hate me. I can't remember her horse's name. It starts with a D. I think it's Totore, but that doesn't sound quite right. But I do love Marianne. I swear, she's easily
Very
one of the
well.
characters I
What's
always
next?
use in houses, and I just really would love to see her be like a mounted unit
will
and be
be
like
together.
the TT.
Of course.
Sadly, I am gonna destroy her now, as I forgot her horse's name. I need to quickly escape from the embarrassment of that.
What do you
Keep
think?
moving forward.
I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that I have Dimitri brain rot at the moment. That's
What's next?
100% what it is, right?
I'll cut through.
So much Dimitri brain rot going on. He's all I'm gonna be talking about for probably the next week. Like, even to people who don't play Fire Emblem Heroes, I'm gonna be like, look at this beautiful man. Like, do you see this man? He got some amazing
won't
art.
be deterred.
He gets a fun little winter alt. It's awesome. Alright.
We'll see this through.
Which way to go?
The
Very well.
Legendary Thorn has not done much these arena matches, which is a little unfortunate.
We will be
I would
together.
love to see her get some action in, but Dimitri and Deirdre kind of stealing the show here. Deirdre specifically because I need her to get a bonus kill.
What's next?
And Dimitri just, I'm happy I can use him. I don't think he scores the best, but it makes me happy to use my favorites anytime I can. Alright, so I think we're already on to the last match, which is pretty impressive. Like, last week went a little more harsh, and it was water season, and I have like better invested characters. But it's been fun just talking about the new winter banner, which I am super duper hyped for. So we're going to go up against a fully built Young Ennis. This is an amazingly built kit. We have a Yenfei, very solid build. Hans, who is also plus 10. Hans is actually kind of an annoying unit to deal with, so this should be interesting. And this person's also running the bonus Deirdre. So let's just, I don't think he has any warping shenanigans.
Of course.
What do you think?
Keep
Which way to
Corn
go?
away
I'll
from
cut through.
a dragon effective unit. Oh, this is good to
Very well.
over there.
What's next?
Shush! Quiet down!
Keep moving forward.
Okay. Can Deirdre tank Deirdre? Can we make this happen? Okay.
Light, please. Light, please.
This is Battle of the Pretty Ladies. Of the same pretty lady. This
I
is a
still
game I
have
still
hope.
need to play as genealogy. I'm just hoping and hoping and hoping for the remake to finally come out. It's still not come out, and
What do you
it's
think?
such a disappointment. I would love to play genealogy and Thracia. I'm not an emulator person, and the graphics kind of, like, I know they're of the time, that's what it is, and
Of
I
course.
just accept it
Which
and
way to
play the
go?
games because they're probably really amazing. But I would just much prefer to play the
We'll see this through.
and it's really hoping we can get those within the next year. That would be cool. Nintendo and iOS, if you're listening, just please,
We
please,
will be
please
I'll cut
together.
through.
give us some, give Genealogy and Thracia some love. They deserve it for sure. They got some really neat characters, and
Of
I would
course.
love to see those new games come out. We need some game news. All right.
Very well.
Corn
way to
really
go?
was just hanging out this
What do
whole
you
time.
think?
So she was kind of just the cheerleader.
Light, please.
But there we go. I think that's our arena run. Very nice, very solid. I don't think it's our best scoring, but that's a-okay. So let's take a peek here and see what we did. We got our ticket and we'll finish that out there. So not too bad so far. Okay, there's a chance I could go up, maybe. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. We have a couple successful defenses. So let's finish out with a summon here. And as always, we're kind of hoping for blue. Because blue has some characters that I'd love to finish merges on. There is one blue, so that's awesome. Please, 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 Micaiah, like Hector. Any of those characters would be so good. Oh, Anaphany! Oh my god, that's actually awesome. No, that's actually amazing too. I love her Resplendent. Her Resplendent is so beautiful. And she's come home enough that I just did finally merge her. Plus attack is really good, but I don't know what mine currently is. So really quickly, last thing before we end out the video, let's go find Nephany in here. And she is already plus attack, so we're now going to be just one away from that plus 10. Holy moly. I think the only thing left to do is to get her like an arcane lance and just really just get her out. But yeah, there we go. Plus 9 Nephany. I am very, very happy with that. Awesome. Alright, well, very successful arena run, no stress. I just got to talk about the new banner, and I had some brain farts, and it's late at night, and I should now probably get ready for bed. But I hope you all had a successful arena run this week, and had good luck with your tickets. If you have any questions for me for the next video, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'd really love to get your guys' questions and just start engaging with you in the community more. So good luck to everyone with the new banner, with Arena, with any game modes coming up. And I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Thanks so much and take care.